So in today's Warthunder video, we're going to be looking at the EBR 1954, which is another vehicle you guys have requested for me to play. I have played the EBR 1951. If you do want to see that, it'd be a time card that you can click on now before you view this video. But I do want to say one thing about the EBRs, and it's one of those things that I'm kind of just upset about these vehicles. And it's because they're in a very rough space when it comes to Warthunder, not performance-wise or anything like that. It's just that these are very, very pronounced vehicles for France. And the only way that you can really get them is through the Warthunder market, because you have the EBR 1951, which is within the tech tree, but the EBR 1954 and the EBR 1963 are both vehicles that you have to get on the Warthunder market, which to me at least is just a sad thing. These vehicles were like some of what I would say a lot of people view France with. The EBRs is a very, very famous vehicle from France, and they even had some production numbers that can actually kind of show that. But at the same time, it's just really sad that some people just will never get access to this vehicle in Warthunder. So when we look at the EBR 1954, the thing that they really changed from the 51 variant is that they put the AMX 13 turret on it, which means that you get access to the 75mm, which is very, very similar to the Panther's gun. Now, it's pretty cool that you do get this gun. The only downside to it is that from the AMX 13, both of these vehicles are battle rating 6.7. You lose the upgraded rounds. So this one has mobility and speed. This one has a good amount of speed, but you do get the upgraded round, which is this one, the Picot 51P is what I like to call it. But you don't get that on the EBR, which, to be quite honest with you, with the playstyle of the EBR 1951, it's not a round that you technically need because you should be on the side of most opponents that you face, but it is pretty good to just have that round because it is a round that can go through the face of like Tiger 2s, for example, which can give you a little bit of issue in the EBRs. But the thing about the EBRs, and it's something that I always do with these vehicles, is that it's very easy to overextend with them and get into positions of just where it is very hard to actually get rid of the enemy. But the EBR is just a very cool vehicle. I mean, it's a vehicle that has a very funky looking engine because the engine is basically a pancake on the bottom of the floor. It has two drivers, which is also a pretty interesting thing because if you think about it in this way, if you drive up in like your Scout and you're an EBR, right? And you just see a random convoy of tanks or you see just a ton of infantry, you don't really want to just use this vehicle to like do an insane amount of turn. It would be very useful to just put it in reverse and go the other direction, which the EBR is really good at. And even the transmission here, you have 10 gears in both directions, which is 65 miles per hour in both directions, which I think is cool. But yeah, we've talked enough about the EBR. Let's see how this thing does in the Warthunder gameplay, and I'll catch you guys there. All right, so for the first match in the EBR, we sadly have an up tier, which can be a little bit of a good thing and also a little bit of a bad thing, depending on how this match wants to go. But for the EBR, definitely this is one of those maps I would probably say is a little bit harder to play on, just because there's not really many areas that you can just go like randomly off to and become a really good tank. Now, what I'm going to try to do here is I want to try to actually go towards like Bravo and maybe get on top of the like place where you can actually see a lot of people. You'll see what I'm talking about in a second. Let's see if we can actually get there. I kind of spun on like the wrong side. I'd rather had the other side, but yeah, we're already like committed this way on you. There's like a road here. So maybe we can like drift our way over there. Let's go. See if we can actually use this position as like a little scout area. So we have one right there. See if we can scout him. The bad thing about this turret right here is that it doesn't have a ton of like elevation. So honestly, this spot's actually like pretty bad for us because of that, but we are able to like scout, so we'll get something done in this like position. I think while that dude is just like not even looking. Hello there. I didn't gun breach you either. Bad. Alright, there we go. Get that dude out. He kind of like just appeared, didn't he? Thank you for like missing. I don't know how I didn't die there, but I'll take it. You, teammate, you're bad. You left that dude just hanging there. Oh, what is this? This is the one thing I don't particularly like the EBRs about, is just like they're good at getting in position, but they're not good at like staying in position. There's like definitely like hundreds of other vehicles which I think are just better at doing like that. Like, get down in there. There we go. Now we have one actually like coming up here with us. Okay, they got him. Good. Oh, come on. An M50's like just behind us. Our team is like moved way too far up. Like our team is behind those people. Jesus Christ. Like, look, they're all over there and then their team's like in there. Yeah, this is just not an EBR map. Like, yeah, you can get good positions, but like the EBR, like it's not its mainstay of a vehicle. It's not supposed to get into a position and keep it. It's supposed to keep moving and keep getting into better positions. While this map is one of those, like, if you hold up in like this area right in here where we were at, it's a good position. It's just that like we're a wheeled vehicle that's made like to go around the map and do a lot of different things. But yeah, this vehicle overall, I mean, it's good, but like we just need like a Eastern Europe, or we need like a very open map to make it very useful. A doom turtle. Oh way, not a doom turtle. I would push him if that dude wasn't there. I got bombed. Oh, doom turtles survived. He survived the bombing. If that dude wasn't there, like, I could, yeah, I was about to say, I was like 1000% could get 50 called by this like dude down here. A bit worried about him, but you know what? We'll send one, and we didn't hit. Thanks. I got an Amex 50 shooting at him. Can pop one like down there and get him. There we go. There's ammo rack. I wanted to bully that doom turtle. I wish I could have. Oh, there's another dude down there. Go get the little M109. Got him, boys. Yep. Yeah, this seems like it's going to be the end of the first game of the wonderful EBR 1954. Hopefully next game we can get like a better map where we can actually use this thing's mobility to like great effect. Because yeah, like this map, well, yes, it's good to get into like an early position and everything. It's just it kind of isn't worth it once you get there, because like you need a vehicle that has decent mobility or maneuverability. I mean, so a little bit sad. But yeah, let's get on to the next game. All right, so you know how I said I needed a map. This is the map. This is the map the EBR should do reasonably well on. What I'm going to do is we're going to go up to like the A line up there, and we're just going to cap. Hopefully, this is the hope for this, that we don't get cast and we don't have other people that come up there with us. Because if that happens, then we're kind of in a little bit of trouble. But we're definitely going to try to get over there, because if we can get in that position, it is just really good. Especially in a down tier, our gun should be really good. Everything about this vehicle should be really, really good. But we got to see if we can actually get over there. And sometimes we can, sometimes we can't. And that's the big question about what's going to happen with the game. Yeah, let's see if we can get over there, and then I'll catch you guys when we get over there. Alright, so before we get over there, this is the main goal that you need to do. If you're in a vehicle which can scout, definitely look over towards like the enemy spawn while you're going over here, because if you can scout people, maybe your team can actually shoot them. And then also, if you're scouting them right, you can actually see them if you come over here, and like you just need to know where they're at. So as of right now, I don't see anything that's like coming our direction. But that's rock. I think relatively speaking though, we should be over here by ourselves. I didn't see anyone like crossing with me, unless somebody's gonna be like super slow. Alright, so here's another tip you can do. So as you can see, the capture point is 88 or 0.87 kilometers away. So if you go ahead and like put your thing to that, you should be able to shoot like consistently every time. Oh, there's one. I'm not gonna shoot at him yet. I don't really want to get them knowing exactly where I'm at right now, because I'm in a really good position, and I don't want one of them that's like captured like one point to get into a plane and come bomb me. That'd be like ridiculous and kind of not fun, right? The other thing about this side of the map is I'm not in like a huge hurry to do anything, because right now I'm at the advantage. Like they don't know I'm here, they're getting scouted by everybody, right? So like I'm in the full advantage right now. So I just want to keep that as long as I can before like I do give up my cover and everything. Get a bunch of scouts off and everything like that, and help our team out. And then we can start shooting. See, we got one there. A jumbo. I angled just like slightly before he shot. Rep. Only if we had the upgraded round. I was getting a bunch of scouts off right now. I swear I just heard something like down here where I was at. That's a little bit worrying. Oh, I did. And there he is. What is the range of that exactly? And I can like put a shot on him. 900? Oh, we hit him again, but we just didn't do any damage. Sadly, these are the type of targets I did not really want to see over here. I hit enough on him though, so I don't feel like he's going to be able to repair. So we might be able to get down there and kill him. The only problem is that like 1000% he's just going to come back in another M51 and try to shoot us. So as soon as we kill him, we basically just have to move again, get into like a new position. Make sure he's not calling in like reinforcements from like a teammate or something. That would definitely not be the greatest. Get some more scouts off. Here, what's the range again for this guy? 550? Oh. I did not mean to shoot there. Fair enough. What? Gaijin. I don't like this game sometimes. You're not gonna give it to me, are you, Gaijin? You're gonna make me suffer like this, right? How dare they actually give me like reasonable shot to the side of his turret? Thank you. I mean, just saying, we haven't like done exactly a ton within this game, but like done a good bit whenever it comes to like scouting and helping our teammate. I wish I had the elevation. I wish I had a 50 cal. We're going to have to play like this. I don't think he's not a Yak 9K or anything, so I don't think we gotta like worry about him. Let's see what is he gonna do here. Good. He doesn't know we're here. He's a Yak 9 though. He's good enough he's not a K. A K would be a little bit worrisome. This is the like one worry I like had about this area. Oh. Fair enough. This game overall, I mean like we didn't really get that many kills, but our team kind of just like pushed like super hard and actually did really well. We did get a ton of scouts though, which I think is a positive thing. We definitely helped our team show where the enemies are at. And now we just basically got them spawn trapped. So that means we pretty much won this game. Oh no, sometimes it's kind of fun to just play as a light tank. Just go around and scout. Help our team out. It seems like our team's going to get like whacked because they're all trying to spawn camp right now. Why are you mad at me for? Like what's the issue? You're that Yak 9 that just like came back in another plane. Like, bro, what's your issue? I don't understand. I really don't. What are you coming after me for? I didn't even kill this dude, I don't think. Like, what was he after me for? Well, I mean, I guess I did kill him in his plane, but like I never actually killed him in a tank, so I'm not exactly sure why he's like trying to like kill me. Literally didn't even like kill you, so I'm confused. A2D could have got the nuke if he would have did whatever that was. Let's see here, can we get the A2D, shoot him on scout or main gun? Come on. There we go. Lol. Get owned. And then we also have the nuke coming in. Look at that. We got an awesome air kill, and then our friendly's got a nuke. I think it's a pretty good game. Gonna be honest with you. But yeah, this is not a nuke for me. I did some insane scouting in this game, but overall, pretty good game. Our team pretty much dominated the enemy, and that's really all you can really ask for. All right, so you want to hear a map that is definitely not an EBR map. It is this one. and this is one of those maps I would probably never spawn this vehicle on ever. And we're going to spawn it this go around. And I probably won't use this footage because I probably won't do anything with this map. But we'll try it. I mean, We'll just have to see kind of what goes. Honestly, you know what? I'm going to think of something here. So normally I would rush down to like C and then get around them, right? But I feel like the EBR with its gun is not going to be good enough for that. So what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to play in this area, like towards Bravo, and see if we can actually make that work. Now, this completely depends on how the enemy reacts to this, and if they stay like in this little town in the little hill right here. So maybe it'll work. Highly doubt it though. But let's see if we can actually get the EBR to get in like a good position. Alright, so they're pushing up already. So what our plan is going to be is we just go down this way. Why is there got to be a super Hellcat? And then I get 50 called by him. That's fair enough. Oh man, a lovely 50 cals, isn't it? Well, our plan kind of worked, but at the same time, it didn't work at the same time. Oh man, like yeah, like I don't know, the EBR is just not. This is definitely not a map for it. And I might just include this gameplay because like why not? But like I tried, I tried to get in a good position. I thought it was a good position, and I mean, technically it was. You know what? We're gonna try something very crazy right here. We're just gonna rush down to like C and just like try to take out anything. That's gonna be like the strat here. Also, why is there rocks in the middle of the road? That seems odd. All right, we are just min-maxing here, min-maxing death. An up tier, very small map, not EBR friendly. We just zoom in. Oh, thank you. I got him back. Get out of my way, T-44-100. I am doing the stupid here. Now, we gotta take risk in life, and this is my risk today. Oh god, that is a super Persian. Someone else go kill it, please. Come on, you know you want me. You know you want me, come on. Oh, another dude. Come on. You know you want this wonderful EBR. Come on, just rush me. Alright, what's down here? Anything of value? Oh, don't 50 cal me. Hello. Wow, you gotta ruin the experience, right? Come on now. Yeah, this is not an EBR map. There's nothing I can do in this map with an EBR. It's just a wrong tank. Wrong tank completely. Alright, well, we're in another map that I would probably say is not an EBR friendly map, just because I mean I can get into it in a position really good, but like what I do after that, I can't really do much, right? So I could like rush in the sea. I mean maybe that's what I do. I rush over to sea and like get on the little outskirts area. But then the problem with it is, and it's the problem that this vehicle kind of suffers from, is I'm just gonna be stuck over there. Because yeah, I can like maneuver out of it, right? But at the same time, if I get like in this area down in here and like control it, I don't know. We'll try it. I don't have high hopes with the EBR with this map. Yeah, the last map with Frozen, or whatever it was, I don't remember the map name. That was just horrible. Like, there's nothing I can really do. It's an up tier to like 7.3, at least 7.7 maybe. And, or no, it was 7.7 because there was a mouse, right? And the expectation is me to be able to do anything on a small map like that with an EBR. If we can get some scouts off. Oh, there's one. Jesus, they have a bunch of guys over here. Alright, good. They got the T-44. And we didn't hit the ammo. Congratulations. At least that dude doesn't know what autoloaders are. I'll take those. Any more? Alright, so we still have the IS-3. I don't think it was took out yet. So let's see if we can get around it. Oh, don't mean to hit that. You hit a lot of random stuff with these like wheeled vehicles just because you can't move. I kind of wish they would take care of it because I need to like control this area now. Of where those people have respawned and they're going to come back. Because they can't kill an IS-3. They still have not killed that IS-3 yet. Oh, IS-3 died, but I'm not sure if that's the correct one. My scout wasn't ready. Yeah, I can hear this dude over to my right. There we go. We know that is going to like be pumped full of ammo again. Ow. Come on, Gag Panzer 4-5. Have you just been sitting there listening? Oh, come on. He shot. He shot, and you're not even going to push him. He has a long reload. He's an IS-2. Well, we're in our EBR again. We're just going to try to move up there. I mean, sadly, though, we weren't able to be two places at once. So, kind of just sad with that one. But yeah, when the EBR works, it works. It definitely is a pretty cool little vehicle. I do have to say so. Is it my favorite, though, in the world? No. The EBR definitely is not anywhere near, like, my favorite tanks ever. Please don't bomb me. All I do is beg for my life from Cass. BTR 80. Definitely not a tank we want to, like, see right now. We'll get him. Alright, so I'm pretty sure it's like a BTR ZD that's up here. I'm honestly not in the mood to get shot with autocannons today. Never mind. He's going to shoot me anyway. Well, this is the wonderful EBR 1954. And I do have to say about it, right? It's a good vehicle. It really is. If you get it into a very good position and you get very open maps to where you can actually use its mobility to its like biggest strength, it is really good. But on a map like that, a map like Frozen Pass, and the maps like pretty much you don't have anywhere to actually go with your mobility, the AMX 13 is just an overall better vehicle. You have tracks, so you're able to be more maneuverable when it comes to actually just moving around. You have a better round, which can actually go through the Tiger 2's like turret, for example, and you have a bunch of other different things about just like tracked vehicles, which are just better. But I do recommend the EBR 1954 if you have it. If you've not played it in a while, just try it out. I mean, it used to be a 4-3 vehicle until Gaijin kind of just learned maybe they should actually put up a vehicle that can get across the map very quickly while the rest of the tanks around that battle rating can't. So yeah, I do think it's a really good vehicle. I do think it has this purpose though of where you need specific conditions for it to work well. And I think that can be quite an issue for it. But yeah, I hope everyone has a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys in the next Warthunder video.